So, Baba, when you think about your own life, the things that went wrong, the failures, the setbacks, do you see them as something that held you back or something that helped shape who you are today?
Well, there have been periods of life where I kind of took failure to my heart and didn't kind of learn from it or became sad with it. And there have been times where I learned through mistakes and didn't repeat those mistakes. I think it was a learning process for me. So maybe in early times when I was a student or when I started working, I think that was the first time I kind of started building this system of understanding that how to learn from each failure and how to become better with it. I think the biggest example was when I invested in one of the supermarkets and we lost, I think, about 40% of the equity within 6 to 8 months. And the learning curve was that the number of people we were employing were too many. I think about 11 or 12 we were employing, so whereas we could have done with about 6 or 7 for the size of the business. I took that as a kind of learning curve, and in my future business, I realized that we were overly tight with number of people we would employ, and that was the game changer for us. So that was the single point which made our future business, the e-commerce one, far more successful. I mean, that is one example. There are plenty of others, I think, if I would dig down, which tell me that, okay, so I have learned from those.
I mean, it's great to hear that there was a negative in your previous business, but you turned it into quite, from what it seems, a heavy positive into when pursuing your next venture.